Kansas City Chiefs are changing the NFL. So we're going to be going through that and 3 other stories in today's video. So make sure to like this video. And if you want more Kansas City Chiefs news content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting that red button down below. The first story is, the Kansas City Chiefs have reportedly reversed course on the rumors that they were not going to use the franchise or transition tag this offseason on their most prized free agent to be in Trey Smith. Instead, the latest reports indicate Smith will indeed receive the franchise tag. Per NFL reporter Ian Rappaport, Smith is set to be designated with the franchise tag before the league's deadline to secure a player, which means Smith should be under team control for at least the 2025 season. The franchise tag amount for Smith will be $23.4 million for 2025. Most likely, the Chiefs are using the franchise tag designation to give themselves plenty of runway to work out a long-term deal with Smith's representatives. The team has used this same strategy before when trying to work out the kinks of a long-term deal with defensive star Chris Jones. Earlier this offseason, a source told Nate Taylor of The Athletic that using the tag was off the table for the Chiefs when it came to Smith. Perhaps that was true at the time, but these things are malleable as new information breaks through or the market changes. That was true when the Chiefs were going to extend Tyreek Hill before new wide receiver deals changed the market rate, and they ended up trading him to the Miami Dolphins for 5 draft choices. The new information coming through in this case is the escalating salary cap that came in at close to $280 million, up nearly $10 million over early projections. That extra cap space likely gave the Chiefs enough room to maneuver, and now they need time to recalibrate the offseason's plan while allowing for Smith's return within the overall roster construction. If the Chiefs are able to work out a long-term deal with Smith, it will be the 4th big-money deal given out to offensive linemen since Joe Thuney joined the franchise in free agency in 2021. Since then, not only has Thuney been paid handsomely to protect Patrick Mahomes, but center Creed Humphrey and right tackle Jawan Taylor have also received deals that either reset the market or came close to it. Even if a long-term deal isn't worked out, the franchise tag allows the Chiefs to control things from this point. Last year, they tagged and traded corner L'Jarius Sneed to the Tennessee Titans for a 3rd-round choice. If nothing else, they could pay Smith handsomely this season and let him hit free agency next year. The most likely scenario, however, given recent comments from the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine from General Manager Brett Veach, is that the higher cap will allow the Chiefs to bring back a homegrown talent who has turned into a Pro Bowl mauler along the offensive interior, keeping the best interior core in the NFL together for the foreseeable future. In the second story, in the wake of the Kansas City Chiefs' recent Super Bowl loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, speculation has intensified regarding the future of their star tight end Travis Kelce. At 35 years old, Kelce has been a cornerstone of the Chiefs' offense for over a decade, playing a pivotal role in their multiple playoff runs and Super Bowl victories. His elite route running, reliable hands, and exceptional chemistry with quarterback Patrick Mahomes have made him one of the most dominant tight ends in NFL history. Given his age and the physical toll of the game, discussions about a potential retirement have naturally surfaced among fans and analysts alike. During the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, Veach addressed the media regarding Kelce's status. He expressed confidence in Kelce's return, stating, "How we left at the end of the season is that he was fired up. He has 1 more year under contract. I still think he has that fire and desire to play." Veach emphasized that there is no set deadline for Kelce's decision, indicating a mutual understanding and optimism about his return. Head coach Andy Reid echoed Veach's sentiments, highlighting the importance of rest and reflection after a demanding season. Reid mentioned that he advised Kelce to get out of town and relax, acknowledging the physical and mental toll of consecutive deep playoff runs. Reid's approach underscores the team's support for Kelce's well-being and their patience as he contemplates his future. Kelce's performance in the 2024 season, while still impactful, saw a decline compared to his previous years. He recorded 97 receptions for 823 yards and 3 touchdowns, marking his lowest yardage total since his rookie season in 2014. Despite these numbers, Kelce remained a pivotal player in the Chiefs' offense, contributing significantly during their postseason run. The Super Bowl loss to the Eagles was particularly challenging for Kelce. He managed only 4 receptions for 39 yards, a performance that was later attributed to a significant illness he battled prior to the game. General Manager Veach revealed that Kelce's underwhelming performance. In the weeks following the Super Bowl, Kelce has been candid about his thought process regarding retirement. On his New Heights podcast, which he co-hosts with his brother Jason Kelce, Travis shared his intention to take time before making any decisions. He stated, "I'm kicking every can I can down the road, and I'm not making any crazy decisions." This reflective approach indicates his desire to ensure that any choice about his career is made with careful consideration. Beyond the gridiron, Kelce's life has seen significant developments. His relationship with pop star Taylor Swift has garnered substantial media attention, intertwining his personal life with his professional career. The couple's high-profile status has led to increased public interest, with Swift frequently attending Chiefs games and supporting Kelce. This added spotlight has introduced a new dynamic to Kelce's life, potentially influencing his considerations about the future. Financially, Kelce is entering the final year of his contract, which includes a $4.5 million salary, an $11.5 million roster bonus due on March 14th, and an additional $1 million roster bonus at the start of training camp. These financial considerations, coupled with his enduring passion for the game, suggest a strong incentive for Kelce to continue playing. Veach expressed hope that Kelce will have a magical season to end his magical career, indicating the organization's support for what could be a final, celebratory run. As the offseason progresses, the Chiefs organization and their fan base remain optimistic about Kelce's return. His leadership, experience, and on-field prowess are invaluable assets to the team. While the final decision rests with Kelce, the prevailing sentiment within the organization is one of anticipation and excitement for what the upcoming season holds with their star tight end back in action. In conclusion, while retirement discussions have naturally emerged given Travis Kelce's age and the physical demands of his position, current indications point towards his return for the 2025 NFL season. The combination of his enduring passion, the support from the Chiefs' leadership, and his existing contractual commitments all align to suggest that fans can look forward to seeing number 87 back on the field, aiming to lead Kansas City to another championship pursuit. In the third story, in the aftermath of their Super Bowl 59 defeat to the Philadelphia Eagles, the Kansas City Chiefs are actively seeking to strengthen their offensive line during the upcoming NFL free agency period. A primary target for the Chiefs is offensive tackle Ronnie Stanley, whose potential acquisition could significantly enhance the protection of star quarterback Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs' offensive line struggled at critical moments during the Super Bowl, allowing pressure on Mahomes that limited his ability to execute the high-powered offense that has defined Kansas City's success in recent years. Addressing this issue has become a top priority for the team's front office, and Stanley, a proven left tackle with years of experience, is seen as an ideal solution. The Chiefs' 40-22 loss to the Eagles underscored vulnerabilities in their offensive line. Throughout the game, Mahomes faced relentless pressure, limiting his effectiveness and exposing the need for a more robust offensive front. This performance highlighted the imperative for Kansas City to prioritize offensive line improvements to maintain their competitive edge. Ronnie Stanley, formerly of the Baltimore Ravens, has established himself as one of the NFL's elite left tackles. Known for his exceptional pass-blocking skills and athleticism, Stanley has been instrumental in protecting quarterbacks and anchoring offensive lines. His potential availability in free agency presents a valuable opportunity for teams seeking to bolster their offensive trenches. Reports indicate that the Chiefs are among the leading contenders to sign Stanley. Acquiring him would address the critical need for a dependable left tackle, thereby enhancing Mahomes' protection and overall offensive efficiency. Such a move would also allow the Chiefs to reconfigure their offensive line, potentially moving current linemen to positions where they can maximize their strengths. However, the Chiefs face financial constraints, as they are currently over the salary cap. To accommodate a high-value signing like Stanley, Kansas City would need to make strategic roster adjustments, including restructuring existing contracts or releasing players to free up cap space. This financial maneuvering is essential to secure top-tier talent while maintaining overall team balance. In addition to pursuing external talent, the Chiefs must address the status of their own free agents, notably guard Trey Smith. Smith has been a cornerstone of Kansas City's offensive line, earning recognition for his formidable run-blocking and pass protection abilities. Despite his contributions, reports suggest that the Chiefs are unlikely to use the franchise or transition tag on Smith, potentially allowing him to explore opportunities with other teams. This development raises questions about the composition of the Chiefs' interior offensive line moving forward. Should Smith depart, the Chiefs would need to identify a suitable replacement to maintain the integrity of their offensive line.